All right now, you know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna move on to something else, man. Trying to think of something else, trying to get something else in our mind, in our spirit, in our soul, in our soil. The soil is the top of your head. The roots is the top of your brain. Steve Harvey ain't got no roots. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna listen to this man because he got blue eyes. You know what I'm saying? And my grandson got blue eyes, but his mama got brown eyes. But he say he is the color he is, and he love it. And he love his grandfather too, and I love my grandson. But all my grandsons white, every one of them, and all my grandsons black, every one of them. And this one of them right here used to work with me. I don't know his name, but just call him Chris Josh. And listen to him. He telling the truth. They're shocked at your strength and brains.
These people are shocked at how strong and smart you really are. You have them puzzled because the whole time when you guys were together, they thought you were dumb because you kept to yourself, because you said less than necessary. They
like
automatically assumed you lacked intelligence. They automatically assumed you didn't know much.
You know what I'm saying? This dude ain't went down,
but now
he look like
they're flabbergasted.
He just coming from
now they have to face the reality that you're actually way more intelligent than they are. And you know a lot more than they do. You know more than they do combined. You're both street smart and book smart. And your strength is incomparable. See, they thought because you had a good nature, a patient nature, a loving nature, that you were weak. That was the only explanation they had, is that you were weak. And these individuals knew you had a lot of trauma from the past. They knew the kind of stuff you were carrying around. They knew that it takes a really, really strong person to even get up out of bed after what you've been through. To smile, to crack jokes after everything you went through, and they thought you were weak? No, you're stronger than all of them combined. They have to come, kneel, and kiss your ring. They have to pay you respects. You're the leader amongst them. You're the one they wish they could be like. They can't say anything about you anymore. You've already displayed yourself for too long. That smear campaign failed miserably, and it backfired on them. They thought they can convince the public that you're this bad person, that you're this bum who doesn't get anything done, that you're this person that lacks intelligence, that couldn't take care of themselves, that needed them to just function.
You know, I'm sorry, man, and I'm sorry to my co-workers, Freddie, Aaron, Marty, Mario, you know what I'm saying? And Mario, I found out who you is, Mario. Remember Stegall? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say Stegall's last name, because we'll be in the NFL. But now I know who your son is. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know your son, but I know Nelson and his brother. And I know his daddy. And I know his stepdaddy that became his stepdaddy after his mom and daddy broke up. And I know how they got together. I'll never tell though, you know what I'm saying? And I'll never tell. And both of them are seniors in their family, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no gay stuff, it ain't none of that. It was kind of a proposition. He asked me to do it and she said, he don't want to do it, don't mess with him. You know what I'm saying? So my buddy took it on and went on and did it, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't Mario, but it was his best friend, looked just like Mario, tall just like Mario, looked just like John, you know what I'm saying? Looked like John's brother, you know what I'm saying? And John's big brother that he always, Mario's big brother that he always seen. I knew his name, Beto, and Beto living. Because I promised Mario Beto wasn't going to die when Beto had his cancer. And I told Mario he going to beat his cancer. That's why Mario didn't take no medicine for it. He just let himself go. And I bet he fine now. And I bet he still gone. You know what I'm saying? I know The Rock. I know, all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? And just because somebody say you want to sleep with my wife, you know what I'm saying, I always say no. I say no because, man, I know how mad I'll be if I catch a man sleeping with my wife. So to avoid that kind of confrontation or that kind of shit, seriousness of shit, or to get her pregnant and be in their life forever, I had to back out of that shit and say, no, ma'am, no, sir, man, I don't want to sleep with your wife, man. And he was a fellow coach. So, I was the head coach, but he trying to give me his old lady? No, man, I wasn't going to take her, man. And I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I turned it down. But thank you, dude. You know what I'm saying? You look like friends of mine.
And now they're watching you, flabbergasted, wondering, how the hell are you doing all of this? They think you're doing witchcraft on yourself. They think you're in cahoots with the devil himself. Never given any respects to the Most High. Never attributing any of this stuff to the Most High because they don't believe in the Most High. They believe in lust. They believe in desires. They believe in garbage. They have no wisdom. And this is why they're mad. They're mad you have so much more wisdom than them. Some of these people are nearly double your age, and they can't come to terms with how much wisdom you have, how much knowledge you have. Some of these people really thought they were strong until they came across someone like you. You're emotionally strong, physically strong, mentally strong. They don't even come near you.
Man, you kind of the age. I ain't gonna say you look like, but you the age and look like the dude who came back to Texas with me from Fort Benning, Georgia. The white man, the white boy. And we went through them neighborhoods, man. Didn't have no gas station, no convenience stores, nothing. And shit, they had basketball court, and there was some guys out there playing basketball in their 20s and 30s, you know what I'm saying? But me and this dude was 20. Me and this dude was 21, 22. Me and him was 22. And 21 really, but we was 22. I'd say 22 because I wasn't out the army yet. And then 22, maybe it's 23 because I didn't get out the army till 24. So me and him rode through there, man, and we was on E looking for a gas station. Man, I was so nervous because I said, man, this car stop on us. They not going to help us push it, nothing shit. They going to take the car. These niggas ain't got no money around here. God forgive me. It was Baton Rouge, I think it was after a storm, you know what I'm saying? 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, somewhere around there. But me and him rode home on Christmas Eve together. And it was a white dude. He was younger than me. This dude was younger than me. Could have been this dude's son or something. Because he's like my son age or something. And he was a white dude, and I had my lights on while I was, listening to the music and listening to YouTube and, working, studying and writing. And I was on the internet, you know what I'm saying? And I had to have my computer powered up. So, I had my truck on, you know what I'm saying? And it was about 3 o'clock in the morning. So this dude come on, get out of his car. Come where I'm at. It looked like him and his girlfriend or something was sitting in the car. He come where I'm at, cussing me out, wanting to fight, telling me, get out my truck, get out my truck, get out my truck. And he looked like this dude. But then, I'm not going to put it on this dude, because this dude, he learning his lesson from whatever he done. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he stole, whatever he paid for. And we wasn't supposed to be buying or selling. God told us we was going to be lenders only, not borrowers. So if this man got a loan, somebody saying he owe him something. He owe him something. So if this man lent anything and expected his money back, that's why everywhere he go, they expect money for gas, soda water, and a sandwich. You just can't go to the store and say, I need a sandwich, I need it. You're going to be able to do it in the future, but you can't do it now because we still got Texas.
This was a major slap in their face, because for years, when you were in each other's lives, they downplayed you and thought you were a nobody. They didn't know they had a force to be reckoned with amongst them. They didn't know they had one of the most powerful assets amongst them, and they fumbled you. They once had 24-hour access to you. Now, they don't even get a syllable out of you. They don't even get a response out of you. They thought you were weak. You're surviving by yourself with the Most High. You don't need these people, and you proved it time and time again. And they know now there's no chance in hell that you're going to go back to them. They know now they fumbled the best person that ever came into their lives.
The sun gonna come up and the sun gonna go down every day, man.
Congratulations, you got to your abundance.
It went off, you know what I'm saying? His last one just went off, you know what I'm saying? But that dude, I don't know him, man. I don't know him. If you see him or something, you know what I'm saying? He did a service for God. He told me his testimony. And he was telling me his testimony by telling me what other people done. It's really gossip and slander because I don't know this man from me, Adam. But, you know what I'm saying? He did tell us the truth of that. You know what I'm saying? If he owned anything or his parents owned anything, he told the truth today. You know what I'm saying? Anthony the witness. Shit, I know Anthony Lewis, but I ain't prepared to listen to no Anthony tell me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really prepared to listen to TDJ. I mean, who is this? This look like Creflo Dollar's church. Okay, now I go to Creflo Dollar's church. I heard what he said today. Let me see what this said yesterday. Let me see what this dude said.
There is fullness of joy, and at his right hand there are pleasures forevermore.
Yeah, to be able
Heavenly
to write
Father,
with and pick up your drink with like
Pastor
this.
Dollar
You know what I'm saying?
and Pastor Taffy, we lift up to you this morning our pastors, and they are gifts from you, and they truly are.
That's a family. They
after your
pastors,
own
so,
heart.
You know.
We bless their children.
They
right
not
now.
after your own heart. They after your
Every
money.
person
but, you know.
that is near
Let me not listen
and
to
dear
this, Daddy. Let me not
to
listen
their
to
hearts.
Let me not
We
listen
declare.
Let me not listen to it. Because he said if anybody not near and dear to Tammy and Taffy and Creflo, heart, you know what I'm saying, then you wrong. You know what I'm saying? So man, I ain't gonna even get into that, man. I ain't even gonna get into that. That ain't what Geno Jennings said today, though. That's February 16, 2025. That's today. And truth to God don't just have no bullshit Trump on their front page. Man, see now, this say what happened what happened to these sisters after DNA results? They became enemies, probably. I don't even want to go into their, establishment. Unless I'm just God for them to breathe and how to breathe and, give them blessings. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go in there and listen to them and judge them. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody know their DNA but the mom and daddy. You know what I'm saying? Now, Fayetteville, you know what I'm saying? I think of my Aunt Faye. Faye Ree. And that's Mama Dear and them, you know what I'm saying? Aunt Ree. Let me see him. No, I ain't going in there, man. That's... Let me see what this pastor say.
Philip Anthony Mitchell had a really awesome ending to his most recent sermon that I believe we all need to hear at this point. And I can almost assure you by the end of this video, you're going to be thinking differently than how you were when you first clicked on a video, okay? Let's go ahead and hop into this video, watch it, and react to it. Before we do me a quick favor. Hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this video can reach more people like yourself. I truly appreciate you guys, and if you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and tap that subscribe button, and let's hop into this video right now. I want you guys to be honest with yourself and be honest with God, and it's okay to share what you're going through in the comment section or how you feel about this, okay? But let's go ahead and dive in.
There is a purging, and then there is presence, and then there is power, and people are healed. There's a purging of the temple. There's the presence of Christ in the temple. There is power in the temple, and then people are healed. That transformation happens after purging, after presence. Then there is power. And sometimes we don't have power because we don't have presence, and we don't have presence because we don't have no purging. And if we would have...
Go to the mirror, man. Tell yourself you the God that's in that mirror. And you don't have to holler at them people no more, man. You don't have to fuss for no dollar bill no more, man. No, and it won't be no more taxes in no city, no county, no country, no town. You know what I'm saying? We for right, not for wrong. Discern mean not earn, you know what I'm saying, but discern. You know, that's not dissolve or kill, steal, or destroy. Discern. Don't dis-earn in your work, but discern whether it's good or bad. Make a difference. Decide whether it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying? And look in your mirror and tell yourself. First get in the shower. Get you a good shower. Then get out and dry yourself out. Look at yourself and see what you need. Little exercise, little walking, little running, or just simply eat right. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be good. You don't have to go through the purging and stuff. You don't have to do that.
Okay, I'm seeing that some of y'all going the extra mile with that though. If this is somebody new, I'm definitely getting a scenario where somebody making somebody go to the the clinic to get themselves checked. And I'm getting somebody does have a good bill of health. But I'm getting somebody don't play that. And I know that's right, boo. Whether you're a man or female. Okay, period. But yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day for all the people that celebrate it out there, okay? So for some of y'all, like I said, I'm getting the Ace of Wands energy, though. I'm getting the Ace of Wands energy. Somebody, like I said, they plan on getting close with you, baby. I'm seeing somebody might be lighting up candles in the room. Maybe even having a fireplace going. You know, got a little wine. Is what I'm getting. But I'm seeing two people here in the bed cuddling up, honey. And eventually, you know what? Okay? Because somebody here, it's like, this person cannot resist you. I'm getting this masculine saying be open and willing. Or some of y'all need to be open and willing. when it comes to this person, because I do. Okay, yeah. I'm getting like some of y'all, you and this person could have recently gotten into some type of an argument. It wasn't that big of a deal or anything of that nature, but I'm getting like this person here is going to definitely try to get you, get back on your good side is what I'm getting for some of y'all. Okay, because they can't resist you. Like, this person can't keep their hands off you. They can't stay mad at you is what I'm getting here. It don't matter what it is. Like, somebody can't stay mad at you, baby. Okay, or vice versa. Put it where it is. But some of y'all may be getting a boku of, what you call it? Boku. I can't even speak. It's in my head, but I can't speak, man. Boku of flowers. Damn.
Bouquet of flowers.
Damn. Yeah, somebody might be giving you some flowers is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah. I'm seeing this man come home from work, or he's thinking about you on his way to you, is what I'm getting here. And he's imagining the smile on your face. This man could even imagine you having something on very sexy. Okay, maybe like a tight dress. Okay, even if it's just like I say, you are keeping it in the house. You could have something beautiful, revealing on, maybe something like a thin a lace robe, okay, with some cute little lingerie underneath, or something of that nature, boo. Like, somebody here is imagining how you're going to look, or they're imagining you cooking, or it's something like that, okay? Before they get there. But some of y'all gonna be telling this person, I'm hearing y'all telling this person, calm down, baby. We got all night, or like, you gonna be like, dang, calm down. Okay, because like I said, some of y'all, this person is not going to be able to take their hands off of you. Okay, is what I'm getting here on Valentine's Day, boo. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, wow. We got here the King of Cups. So, yes.
Let me see. Wait, I'm going on for
type of energy is what I'm getting. Woo, honey, what? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. This person worships the ground that you walk on, honey. All right? This man will do anything for you. I don't know. It's something about the way that you love. Ooh, girl. It's something about it. This person may want to get you to get loose too. So I don't know. They could be like, baby, take a shot with me, or baby, sip on this wine, or something like that. Okay. Some of y'all.
This a men channel. It's really not for ladies. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a woman's channel, not really for ladies. I don't know if that woman got a man or not. I thought I seen somebody come in and hug her one time. That could have been a son, you know what I'm saying? That could have been her older son or brother or anything, you know what I'm saying? But it looked like a boyfriend at that time. But, you know what I'm saying? She cool, you know what I'm saying? But then I ain't trying to stay on no one subject no more, man. I'm trying to get off of this. Habits is habit forming. And what you watch is a habit. And black flowers, black roses, you know what I'm saying, is not for a victorious one. You know what I'm saying? Lily put on her Polly face. Polly face? Lily put on her Polly face. Lee and Polly Entertainment. Let me see who Lee and Polly is. Polly, really good.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Lily and
Polly.
And we back with another banger tonight, guys. We just really chilling, kicking it. I'm about to do a face shoot on Polly face. Y'all stay tuned.
Yeah.
Ooh. Polly, you can close your eyes.
That's a pawpaw. Look like a pawpaw there. It's Polly though. Let me see. He might have been a pilot in the army one day.
This is a facial. Put your head back a little bit. It's so cold.
It's cold. He says it's cold. That's the stuff reacting. That's the opposite of lie. It's the truth. And truth cold sometimes, man. It's either cold or shit. You know, oh, god damn. You know what I'm saying? You don't, lie, you put lie on your hair, you straighten your hair out. The roots come out. The truth come out. That's the roots come out. She's showing the stuff look like ketchup. You know what I'm saying? Look like ketchup.
You got another shirt over here. I got mustard on your face. It's a cleansing mask.
Okay,
It's
cleansing
mixed
mask.
with
She putting the mask on her grandfather.
cucumbers mixed with.
No.
Open your eyes and see.
No. You can't
Go
do
look
that
at
to
the
me. You can't do this to me. How can you put a period on my face and you put even on my head?
No, it's here.
That is shit.
Open your eyes. and show the
No,
camera.
I don't like this. How can you do that to me?
It's just a little bit of. I
But
mixed
why?
it.
What is the reason you do it on my head?
Pee?
I'm a clean man. You know me very well, and now you
Because
make strange
it
things
helps
on
with
me.
the bump.
Why should you do that on me?
It helps with the bumps on your face.
Wow, no. You
Yeah,
cannot
magic
put a
shade.
period of a woman on my face.
It was my period blood.
No, whether it is yours or it doesn't matter. I don't care.
You look
But you
real
cannot,
nice.
it's not meant to be put on my face.
But you look real nice.
No, I don't look nice.
Just eat a little bit of You spit. Why would you spit?
Why you do this to me?
Why would
Why
you
you do this to me?
Why would you spit that
Why
shit?
you do this to me?
You just spit
Come
that.
here.
You just spit that shit on me.
Come
Bobby,
here.
you.
Come here.
It was just a little bit of period blood.
Come here.
Stop, Polly.
Come here.
No, it was just a little bit of period blood.
Lord, how can you do this
It
to
wasn't
me?
even a lie.
How can you do this to me? How can you do this to me?
It wasn't even a lie. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We will get more videos like
I mean,
this.
you cannot do this to me.
No, it was just a little bit.
That might have been a man. Shit. Your old man playing with her with the games, and she told him she put some period blood in her on his face. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna pull no roots out. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna make your head bald. Too much lie, man, to take your hair out.
Plaintiff Fanshawn Kent is the director of the Miss Black Ohio pageant, and the defendant was a contestant. Fanshawn claims after the defendant lost, she started a physical altercation with Fanshawn's niece, so she's suing for emotional distress and the cost of a car key. Defendant Erica Field says after the pageant was over, she discovered her advertisement was not placed in the program. Erica insists she was simply trying to get a refund for the ad when a fight broke out. So she's countersuing for the refund, a retainer fee, and slander.
Start with you.
Okay, so I'm the director for Miss Black Ohio pageant, and I've been doing so for the past 15 years.
Miss Black Ohio,
Miss
you
Black
said?
Ohio. And been affiliated since 1994. It's a family-run pageant, so we help the community, young girls come to our pageant to go through workshops and things like that. And so this year, Erica is one of the contestants in the pageant. She represented the adult category. And our organization is affiliated with the Miss Black America pageant system, to where people like Oprah Winfrey and Omarosa went through. So we've got a pretty long history, and so we're pretty proud of what we do in our community.
Is that the one Kenya Moore went through? as
She
well?
did the Miss Black USA.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Is that the same, or?
They're different. Miss Black America has been around since 1969. So, and Miss Black USA has been around shortly the late 80s or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kenya's from Detroit.
Miss USA been around
You have
since
anybody that win national?
We have one girl that
1966.
came in
I was
second
on the
place.
road with
Second.
one of the
Kenya
girls
came in
that
first.
won
Yes.
in Tennessee.
She from
Miss
Detroit.
America.
Yes. So she's
You in
very-
Ohio?
Yes,
Been
What
Ohio.
part of Ohio?
Columbus, Ohio.
You mean you set up shop in Detroit,
69.
so y'all can win number one.
Yes, we could do that too.
Just kidding around. You have to say nice things about Kenya. She's a drama queen. If I don't say nice things about her, she might come in here and turn this joint out. You ever watch her on Atlanta Housewives?
Yes, I
She
do.
turning it out, isn't she?
She does, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yes. So we're pretty proud of what we do as far as working with young girls in our community and getting them ready to compete in national pageants. And as I mentioned, Erica was one that competed. She did not move to the next level. And we usually tell the girls what to do post the win. So they're supposed to greet the girls that win and stand around for pictures and things like that. Well, turned around, Erica was immediately gone. So she instantly was upset about not winning, is what we assumed. But we went on. We still had programs that we had to do. The girls were doing photos at the end, and at the end of the program is where things got really, really bad. So Erica did not win, and she raised the question. She confronted me about a program book, which is another sponsorship opportunity. The girls place ads to be able to, help further along the scholarship programs. So one of the ads that she placed was not in the book, and we found out at the end of the program. Somehow it just did not make it to the book. It was an oversight.
No, it was a charge for that. You know what I'm saying? They was charging at first, Judge. They was charging at first. So the next time she put in her application, she put it in, but it wasn't free no more. So it was, God that took over, you know what I'm saying? It was probably 2008, 2009, somewhere around there, the first time y'all had a problem with me. You know what I'm saying? So I would imagine, you know what I'm saying, she didn't win because she wasn't really, she was invited by them. They liked her. But then when she won, they didn't think she was going to win. Then she actually won. Then when she actually won, then they took it from her because she didn't pay to get in. And she know that, so she can't argue about payment. You know what I'm saying? Because we was in, coveting one another then. You know what I'm saying? We was all high. You want to say that?
And the production and printing and setting up.
How much was that?
The ad was for $150. So we would have settled the matter that Monday, business, first day of business, because at that point, for security reasons, we take everything off the site. So she wouldn't have been able to get it that day anyway, because the money was already off site. So we explained, we see it's not in there. We'll make the right wrong, no big deal. I couldn't even get that out before she threatened me.
Let me hear from her.
All right.
Judge Mathis, majority of what she's saying is correct so far, except for me not being there at the end of the pageant. I did not win the competition. It was another female in my category that won. After she was crowned, I gave her a hug. I exited the stage. I had about 12 to 15 people from my family, my friends, my coworkers.
So after the pageant, she says you asked for your money regarding the ad.
Absolutely. When I went to the...
When did you notice the ad was missing?
Immediately after the pageant, I went to the audience to hug everybody who came to support me, and I was informed that the ad was not placed. The most important ad wasn't placed. I asked Fanshawn about it. She did acknowledge that it wasn't in there. I asked her for my money. She told me I was not going to be able to receive it at that time, and I told her I didn't trust that she wouldn't duck and dodge me after today and that I want my money today. Her niece began to explain that I wasn't going to get my money. She was the bookkeeper. She has the money. We'll settle it at another time. At this point, she was yelling and screaming. The bookkeeper, Brittany, her niece, that had the money.
What about me? You know what I'm saying? When I was, 16, 17, and 18, you know what I'm saying? 16, 17, and 18. 15, 16, 17, and 18, because 15, I escorted Tara. 17, I escorted Sonia. And 18, I escorted Angel Hudgens. You know what I'm saying? And after that, you know what I'm saying, I fainted. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear, get your hand out my pocket, or nothing like that. All I did was gave her, no, I didn't even get to that part. I ain't even give her a kiss on the cheek. They might have got me the year before. But nobody got me that I remember, sir. You know what I'm saying, Daddy? You know what I'm saying? Nobody got me. So I don't know who paid my fee. Probably ain't Margie and them or Angie and them Daddy or Kaylee. Tara paid for the fee. You know what I'm saying? For them to participate. Men didn't participate in Miss A.G.H.D pageant. Imagine if it was some of y'all years, it might have been a Miss and Mr. A.G.H.D pageant. But at this time of our life, we didn't have a Mr. and Mrs. A.G.H.D pageant. Or else you probably heard Adam sing. And then you heard Michael Jackson sing. Then you seen Michael Jackson dance. Now this is sisters now. He ain't never danced with nobody else because Adam, he ain't never take no woman to the club. And he ain't never meet now at the club to go home and claim he gonna be with her forever. Adam ain't never take nobody from the club and mess with her. Never. Never. Never took one on and messed with her. Now I might have messed up after the club with a woman, but I ain't never took that on to mess with her. So if any woman got pregnant by me after I left, they might want to say it was the baby, the other baby dad. You know what I'm saying? Before me. And it may be a while before they figure that out. Because I don't know how old I was when I was. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know when I was. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how much the fee was that they trying to call me now. Yes, this is so. I'm trying to collect the debt. You know what I'm saying, man? I can't give you no debt. I just paid all my bills, man. I ain't got transportation. And shit. And a horse to ride in on. I ain't got that. I ain't even got a donkey to ride in. Donkeys don't even, I don't even think we got them no more.
And more of their family, just a family ran pageant, came over to where we were having the conversation. An altercation broke out. At that time, I was not assaulted, and nor did I assault anyone. My fiance said, let's go get all your stuff from the dressing room. Let's go. The police were called. They came.
Were you arrested?
Absolutely not.
Was anyone arrested?
No.
All right. And let me hear from you regarding the altercation.
Right. So there was some of what she said is slightly true. She confronted me, her and her mother. They had me pinned in a corner, and they were making threats. Her mother told her to literally hit me and I can't say what she said, but she said to hit me in my face. Hit her in her face.
Did you hear that?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, come on now, Erica. Her mother threatened me, and it scared me because I'm thinking I'm in my dress, I'm in my heels. I got, there were people out there that were still attending the pageant. I couldn't have fought even if I wanted to.
You were the hothead. That is totally unreasonable for you to walk up to this woman during the middle of the event or right after the event, seeing that she has a gown on and insisting that you get your $150 because you don't trust that you'll ever get it. I think you were being unreasonable.
Absolutely not, Judge.
I think absolutely so.
The conversation.
I think I make this decision.
The conversation didn't escalate until she called her family members as well as her
Why do you think she did that?
I don't know. Maybe to intimidate.
I think she did it because she was in fear of you and your family. No one calls for support unless they need it.
And to intimidate someone. And after she explained that she had the money and that I wasn't going to get it today, more of their family came over because the conversation was no longer a conversation. It was a screaming match because she was yelling, "You're not getting your money today," and her family came over.
When she first told you we can't pay you today, what was your response?
I want my money back, and explained to her.
Okay, see, that's what caused that's what escalated. That they told you they couldn't pay you.
See, Judge, the thing about it is the Bible say, lend and do not expect nothing in return. There's a such word as usurer. You know what I'm saying? Usury. That's taxes. It ain't just taxes and interest. It's just, a fee. A fee. A F-E-E. You know what I'm saying? But don't put G.A.U.G.H.D on it because it ain't God's fee. You know what I'm saying? That's a fee for women. That's why I showed you the pageant. Every town got Miss A.G.H.D pageant. Or Miss this and that pageant. Miss this black school pageant. Miss that black school pageant. Then Miss America came with the white school pageant. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got mixed up again. But usury. Do God Or is God a user? User. Is God a user or is God a usurer? Let me see. And that's not ours, Daddy. You wrote it right. Okay, now, let me see. No, usury. Just do it that way, Daddy. Usury. Usury. Okay, now we'll go to that first question. Ain't no numbers. We ain't asked for numbers. You're damn lie. Where you at? I ain't asked for no numbers. See, they fucking with you now. Just do it that way, because they ain't give you what you had. That wasn't what I asked. All right, do God add usury, or is God a usurer? You know, that man just touching, just listening to the conversation fell down and died, crossing goddamn that river. And you shall not lend upon usury, no taxes, no interest, to your brother. Usury of money, usury of victuals, usury of anything that is lent upon usury. If you lend money to any of my people that is poor by you, you shall not be to him as a usurer, neither shall you lay upon him usury. To a stranger, they say you mayest, but God say you mayest not lend upon usury. Neither to your brother you shall not lend upon usury, that the Lord your God may bless you, forgiving and not stealing, in all that you set your hand. I just got one hand on there, that right hand, to in the land wherever you go to possess it. For I testify, I tested the waters already. You know what I'm saying? I testify. And my testimony is that every man that heareth the words of this prophecy, of this book, if any man shall add to these things, God shall add to him the plagues that are written in the book. Take you no usury, no interest, no taxes, or increase by taking up from this man, taking up from this man, taking up from this man to get a pot. You know what I'm saying? Then it'll be like a lot. You know what I'm saying? Casting lots. You know what I'm saying? To get an increase, like we used to do with rodeos. If the bull didn't get rode tonight, then this Saturday, then next Saturday, everything that was taken up to get in to ride in this week, gonna go to the next week. You know what I'm saying? Just like wrestling. Yeah, all the money taken in this week, gonna go to the next week. You know what I'm saying? So lay in store all that food and that medicine and everything. Don't give me no bullshit ass pharmacy. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me no bullshit ass health food store or health food cottage. For cottage cheese might be collaboration of collaboration. I don't know what that is. Administration. For I testify to every man that I've done these things, that everybody hear these words, so you won't receive these plagues in this book. And take no usury of him or the increase, and fear your God, that your brother may live and be blessed, instead of being stolen from down the road from the people that don't know and didn't hear this message. Woe is me, my brother, my mother. Woe is me, my mother, that you have borne me a man of strife, a man of contention to the whole earth. I neither lend or take taxes and add interest, nor men have ever lent to me, gave me a loan to me for usury, meaning on taxes, and you owe me this. If you don't pay me by this day, you owe me this. I ain't never had a man tell me that, because I give and I don't expect anything in return. And everybody that I ever asked money from, no, I paid them back. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't, it's something that we did together that wasn't paid, and maybe God wanted you to pay for it and not me. Yet every one of them do curse me, this God. And it shall be as with the people, with the priest, with the servant, so with his master, and with his maid and his mistress, his wife. As with the buyer, so with the seller, and with the lender, so with the borrower. As with the taker of usury taxes, you know what I'm saying? So with the giver of the usury to him that took the taxes, you know what I'm saying? It all go back to him. In you have they taken gifts and shed blood. You have taken usury and increased, and you have greedily gained. That's why you couldn't sell no barbecue pit and wouldn't nobody pay you off, because they knew they didn't have to. Of the neighborhood, the neighbors by exhaustion. You know what I'm saying? Gain of your neighbors by stealing it. You know what I'm saying? Or extortion by, having somebody else to do it. You know what I'm saying? Ungodly, unheavenly, unholy, organized crime. That's extortion. And bribes and telling somebody, paying somebody to do something to you, or cut your lights off, or don't give you no credit, or, they forgotten God, man. Says the Lord God. Go and say to Hezekiah, you know what I'm saying, your son gonna get his money back from that NBA. Thus says the Lord God to David, you know what I'm saying, Stoltenberg and Steeman, you know what I'm saying, your father, I have heard your prayer, and I have seen your tears. Behold, I will add to your days 15 years. Some people, T.D. Jakes, I'm gonna give you 15 years, man, but you better act right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give you 33 if you don't. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you was gonna get. That was 120 for you. I don't know what your daddy did before you was born. You shall not add to the word which I command you, neither shall you diminish aught from it, nothing from it, that you may keep the commandments of the Lord your God with you, which I command you. If you shall keep these commandments to do them which I command you this day, to love your God and to walk in his ways, then you shall add 3 cities more for you, besides these 3 cities I already gave you. Moreover, he said, I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and God of Jacob. Moses hid his face from me, for he was afraid to look at me as God, you know what I'm saying? Because he was scared to look in that mirror I had just made when I gave him some water from a cleared lake. I said, Moses, look at yourself, man. You look good. Ain't nobody putting no period blood on you. They might have used to, but they ain't gonna put no period blood on you no more. Moreover, he said, I am God your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. You know what I'm saying? And Joab, you know what I'm saying? That's Joe Adam, you know what I'm saying? That's Joe Adam, ain't no Joab. Ain't no stomach. Adam ain't showed you his pics or stomach, you know what I'm saying? Joab, that's Abba father, Adam daddy, you know what I'm saying? God, you know what I'm saying? This Patrick said to the king, now the Lord God add to the people, how many soever they be, 100-fold, 1,000-fold, and that the eyes of my Lord the king may see it. That's why I ain't never see Joby no more, because they named Job after Joby. And Joby came way somewhere and got him a BMW. You know what I'm saying? And Joe drove that BMW for a long time. He probably got nothing there. Pat might have bought it from him. Or his mom, dad. But why do my Lord the King delight in this thing? Whosoever shall confess that Jesus is the Son of God, God dwell in him, and he in God. But whosoever say God ain't real, or this ain't true, or this and that, they don't know God, man. Your way, oh God, is in the sanctuary. That's you, your own self. Who is the great God? Our God. In the mirror, yourself. I am God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And God is not the God of the dead, but the God of the living. That they may believe that the Lord God is their Father, and God of Abraham, and God of Isaac, and God of Jacob. And they're all Adams, have appeared to me. You know what I'm saying? Seen them all as Adams, who oppress and are exalted. It's exalted, not exalted. But y'all got it spelled exalted. So the husband or wife can stop him from getting in. Exalted himself above all that is called God, that is worship, so that he is God, sitting in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Then will I go to the altar of God. To God may my exceeding joy, upon the harp. I will praise you, O God, my God. One more, Dad, and then we're going to go, because we can go forever for this. Because this is just 68 year, 35th day of the 68th year. And we're on the 16th day of the second year now. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, you are terrible out of your place, holy place. The God of Israel is he that giveth strength and power to the people, man. Blessed be God, man. You know what I'm saying? But don't be terrible when you come outside, Dad. I know it say God gonna get a new name and you're not gonna be able to go outside no more, you know what I'm saying? But then you're gonna be able to come outside again, Dad. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everybody gonna learn. We in school learning right now. Ain't nothing nasty going on. It's 5:29. We outside playing in the yard now. Thank you. What's that? I ain't trying to go too far now, shit.